First of all, I'd like to thank you, young people, for this program you provided for my visit today. I know you had to rehearse and plan and practice for it, and I thank you for the time you took to do that. I thank also the teachers who assisted you in doing that. I want to say a word, first of all, about your patron, St. Thomas More. St. Thomas More is not just a name. St. Thomas More is a person. St. Thomas More was a man of tremendous learning, tremendous courage, tremendous achievement, a man of great faith and great holiness. In fact, he was the kind of person who knew exactly who he was, what he stood for. He was not a wishy-washy person. He was the kind of person who ought to be an example for all of us because of his learning and his courage and his faith. He's the kind of person who would be a benefit to any community, to any nation, to any time. And for that reason, his very dear friend, a man named Erasmus of Rotterdam, said of him, he was a man for all seasons. Now, that expression, a man for all seasons, was not lost. Many, many years later, a writer named Robert Bolt wrote a play, which was later made into a movie called A Man for All Seasons. So your patron, St. Thomas More, actually has a movie made about him. And I believe that you can see that and enjoy that with great benefit. So certainly you have a great patron in St. Thomas More. I notice that you have a wonderful theme as well. Together we can make a difference. I want to emphasize to you that that word, together, is a very important word. It carries with it the idea of unity, of community, of friendship, and of course, of strength. And I'll give you a very, very simple example to illustrate what I mean. If you were to take a box of toothpicks, one by one, you could easily break each one of those toothpicks. But if you were to take that box of toothpicks and grab a fistful of them, you could never break that. In unity, there is strength. And that, of course, is what lies behind your theme. Together we can make a difference. So you have a wonderful patron. You have a wonderful theme. And I believe, too, you have a wonderful school made up of all you wonderful people who took your time to present this beautiful program for my visit here today. I thank you for it. And of course, how could I forget that check? A check of that size, I'll be back off. But most importantly, what I want to say to you is this. Listen carefully. In the not too distant future, your principal will give you a message from me. And that message will be a gift. And that gift will be not for today, but for someday in the future, you'll get a holiday. So that's my gratitude for the wonderful program you put on today. But maybe you don't like holidays. So thank you all once again for this wonderful program today. It's a pleasure being with you. And I wish you all the very, very best for this school year. Thank you so much.
I get it.